This time on Mechanical Contraptions, we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite everyday contraptions, the pin and tumbler lock. This one isn't a padlock, it's an ABUS 8345, and we're going to take a very quick look at how this works. I do have one that has been cut away here on a milling machine, so that way we can actually see the internals. I have my vise securely fastened to this unsecure mat. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the inner workings of this thing. This is the key, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with. It's going into the cylinder of the lock, specifically the plug down here. You will be able to see down here at the bottom the little cylindrical key pins that are touching the key, and then the driver pins that are against both the key pins and the springs up in the bible of the lock, up here in the top of the cylinder. As I push the key in, you're going to see all those pins move around. And then there's a line on top of all of the key pins, in between that and the driver pins. That's going to be known as the shear line of the pins. And when that line lines up between the plug and this housing of the cylinder here, the cylinder will be able to turn. As you can see there, you can now see the tops of all the key pins. And then let's just go back real quick. We'll do that one more time. So once all of the shear line is against the plug, like right where the plug and the housing meet, this will allow the key to turn the lock. In this particular padlock, you've got a little spacer disc here, then a torsion spring, and then up here you have, instead of the locking bar, you've got two hardened ball bearings with this little cylinder here with two recesses in it. And so you can see that as the shackle is pushed in, the ball bearings will go from the recesses on the shackle, these right here, and they will be able to go in and out of this center recess on that brass plug in the center. So when everything is locked, you can see that these ball bearings actually cannot fit into this recess because it's turned perpendicular to them, and that's what actually will keep the shackle locked and stationary. But once you have everything turned, the ball bearings will fall down into those recesses and the shackle will be able to come out. This is just a real quick look at one of the better quality padlocks out there. These ABUS are pretty nice. I hope you enjoyed this quick look, and I'll see you next time.